The most hardcore A-class. No, nothing, please. Okay, rear section. I think this is the crazy hatch of this moment. Nee, 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 nee. Stop beaten. Okay. What's up guys, welcome to a new sneak preview. Yes, a helmet, AMG branded. Today we're having the CLA and this, the A45 S with the aero package. Exactly, what we're having now is the most hardcore A-class in its AMG form, the 45S, with the full new engine producing over 420 PS. In HP it's 416 if I'm right. And not to forget the aero package for the A on the front and on the rear. Aggressive wing. After showing you guys last year the A35s and now this, the big brother, the A45S, you know, already my conclusion, this is the one you want. A45S, here we go, the front. First of all, what do we see? Yes, exactly. Panamericana grille. The big grille is also now for the A45S available. There you have the big star, the big sensor with all your driving assistant sensors. The AMG logo in the grille. The chrome pillars of the Panamericana grille. Park pilots also over there and also here in the bumper. Here below you can see this is bright yellow. Gloss finish also here in the bumper, in the AMG bumper. So we have a front splitter that goes all the way to the right to the aero package with the canards, producing some downforce on the nose. And also here, continuing that gloss black finish, very aggressive. And if you go to top to the headlights, I have the high beam on so you can see all the LEDs in action, day driving lights, and inside you can see the 3 LEDs, where the CLA has an extra LED bar over here. The power domes for the AMGs only. Aero package is definitely a must-have if you're asking me personally for any A45. Let's continue to the wheels. We have Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, proper use because we're on track at Yarama. Duo-toned, just like you already saw in my other videos for the other SAMG models. AMG branded, silver and black. We have drilled steel discs. They're properly blue. 6 pistons, and we have disc measures of 360 millimeters. For the first time ever on an A-class, we have 4MATIC Plus, very advanced system where 100% can go to the rear wheels. These mirror caps in gloss black finished, just like the window trim and the finish of the windows. Rear windows, by the way, privacy glass, just like the rear window. And the little side skirt, giving it a nice accent, also in gloss black. Rear wheels, again those duotone AMG S wheels. Steel brakes drilled, single pistons, and rear measures of 245, 35, 19 inch. That's by the way the same measures for the front. This is the famous aero package rear spoiler. Pretty big, but pretty damn functional. You can see these extra shapes here. There goes one for a lap. You can see the aero shape here. So that's the way the aero works and the downforce gets created on the rear. Little gurney flap also here, just like you saw probably in my AMG Pro video. Privacy glass in the rear. And then the A45 total aggressive rear. Let's have a look. First of all, these we know also from any A-class. The LED rear lights, beautiful. Then we have that new logo, A45S. And we have this, very aggressive in the bumper. This is non-functional. optical. But then we go here and we see a very serious rear diffuser with some aerodynamic functions here. And yes, this is the 45S exhaust. So for the big AMGs we have 4 exhaust tips. AMG branded on top. Very nice. So yeah, we have a very aggressive rear look for the 45S. Don't know about you guys, but I'm getting definitely used to that front, in sense of I like the front. Let's pop the hood. Let's see that high performance 4-cylinder engine, and let's have a look at the trunk space. Keto. So the trunk we open, well, let's first open the hood. And the trunk button is, the trunk space of the A45. Well, exactly, just like the 35. Pretty decent for a hatchback. It's not like a sedan, but still pretty big. It's just like a black trim, and actually pretty good looking. If this was a trim, not bad at all. Well, let's have a look at the engine. 500 Newton meters of torque, 4-cylinder engine, very high performance, fully handcrafted in a Falterbach by AMG. This is the new developed twin scroll turbocharger, producing 421 PS. Okay, exterior check, trunk space check, engine bay check. It's time to head inside. Before we go inside, don't forget to watch the whole video, because at the end I'm gonna drive a lap with the A45S on track and tell you a little bit more about the dynamics and what I think on the performance, and also a little drift session. Let's close this up and get in. Pretty short, small hood actually.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's have a look at the doors. So the dark color is definitely ruling this. We have black leather, yellow stitching, dark gray leather, and aluminum trim finish here. We have memory seats, electronic adjustable. There we have the optional Burmester audio system. Before you enter, we have an LED enlightened AMG badge. And the performance seats, the famous, very well bucket seats. I think these are Recaros, black with gray, finished with yellow stitching, and also a yellow leather trim here. Very nice. Entrance test. A45S with performance seats. Well, yeah, it's an easy entrance, but it's a bucket seat, meaning when you're sitting in the seat, you're very tight. Guys, welcome inside. Welcome inside the A45S. On the eye, first of all, well, pretty much the same as the A35, although we have a few changes. Let's get started on the left. So we have those new light switches here. Rotating buttons here. Here's the left. On the left you have the handbrake, typical Mercedes, housed in a gloss black finish, just like the center console here with the vents. The left vent, you saw also in the A35 video, very nice shaped, very futuristic, high-tech with ambient lighting, and the nice click, very nice. On top we have finishing here in leather with that double yellow stitching going all the way to the passenger side. And there we have the heads-up display. If you look closely, you can see maybe the heads-up display. Anyway, there's the unit and there's the heads-up display. steering wheel. Full Alcantara, oversteer indicator, AMG, satin metal with those nice touches. Shift down, shift up. Here you control your left screen of the MBUX, and here on the right you can also control the other side of the MBUX screen, the full sat nav. Here we have the quick access buttons, dynamic control button to rotate through the car programs from sport to comfort to individual, and also quickly to individual when you press this. There you go. Here on the left, the button for drive or manual on the gearbox, and the button to override the suspensions. Center console, the famous high-tech MBUX system, controlled as a touchscreen or through the touchpad over here, or even on the steering wheel. So you have 3 ways to control the MBUX system. Very advanced, high-tech, and very intuitive. Below the MBUX system we have 3 of those very nice high-tech vents. Below the vents we have the current Mercedes controls for the climate system. No, nothing, please. Nee. Stop bidding. Okay. Down there we have 2 cup holders. This is the key. Wireless charging, if I'm right. USB-C input. The big touchpad. Dynamic control select. Camera select. Favorite select. Quickly to your car settings. Nav, sat nav button. Media, telephone, volume or mute button. This is not your gear knob. No. Here you control the gearbox. The most fun button, traction control off. The second most fun button for the exhaust, to put it on balanced or powerful, and a button for the suspension. And behind that little arm resting knob, no gear knob, we have an armrest with 2 USB-C inputs. This is some rubbish. 2 USB-C inputs, some extra spaces. And then we have again the beautiful AMG performance seat. Alrighty guys, front section check. Let's have a look at the rear seats. I'm gonna put the seat in my driving position, and I'm 1.77 meters. Perfect. Okay, rear section. So the doors, just like the front doors, black leather with the dark gray leather, the double yellow stitching. And I'm already in. That was the entrance test. Very easy entrance. Personally, a better entrance than the CLA. I think this is a bigger door actually. We have no armrest, no center armrest. But again, here we have the dark gray yellow stitching as well. Black leather. 2 cute little vents in the same shape as the front ventilators. 2 USB-C inputs. And the leg space. So yeah, pretty okay leg space for a hatchback. And also my head actually. So yeah, the leg space is pretty decent. I'm having a very spacious feeling for a car this size. Alright guys. Interior check, exterior check, hood and trunk check. It's time for some rev shots. I'm gonna start the A45 S in comfort mode so you can hear the exhaust sound in the comfort mode, and then I'm gonna switch it to race mode. Not bad, eh, for a 4-cylinder engine. You know what? Let's finish the video while I'm driving it on track. The camera is a bit dancing, just so you know. But I've driven a few laps, and you can instantly feel that this car is like the big brother of the A35. It's stiffer, it's harder, there's less body roll. And for a hatchback, I think this car, guys, just like to fast forward to everything, I think personally this might be the hot hatch. Well, I think hot hatch isn't the right word anymore. I think this is the crazy hatch of this moment, because the car listens, it has enough power to go in or out of the corner, and you're not waiting for that new developed twin scroll turbocharger to scroll up. It just does it no matter the RPM levels. So AMG, I'm definitely impressed on that. For a rear wheel driver, I'm very impressed on how this car handles on a track like this or on a track day. So very easy. We're on a little bit of a slippery surface, but still when you push the throttle with the rear wheels with the right steering angle, the car goes very easily sideways. Drift mode approved. My end conclusions sound like it should be. AMG approved. Driving dynamics for a top A45 S also approved. And then the whole interaction with the car. So with that MBUX system, you also have the app called TrackPace, and TrackPace is going to another level. I'm talking about augmented reality on the track, braking points, steering points, apexes, and I'm gonna finish the video with this, guys. Even ghost cars are coming up for this app. So AMG is bringing this whole AMG experience to another level. Thank you for watching, and I will see you definitely on the next video. Ciao!